Hello everybody, welcome to another Demos impression. I love the Zelda games. Mostly the 2D games, but that's not gonna stop me from talking about the Hyrule Warriors demo. I'm WizWorld100, you're the viewers and I'm the reviewer, so let's get it on!
At one point I got to play the game at Future Shop.
If you don't know what Future Shop is because you're not Canadian, it's basically like Best Buy.
That had the demo on for show. What is Hyrule Warriors? Well, it's basically the Legend of Zelda series crossed with Dynasty Warrior gameplay, where you fight massive hordes of enemies with different characters that have unique attacks and combos you can do. But first off, what do I think of the game? I think combining the Legend of Zelda with Dynasty Warriors is actually a pretty appropriate idea, because if you think about this, Zelda, when it comes to combat against enemies outside of bosses, you are just, for the most part, just mashing the attack button. Which Dynasty Warriors is also about mashing the attack button. So hey, what a perfect matchup. Yeah, I know there's more to the combat than that, but that's how I generally perceive the Dynasty Warriors gameplay. But that's not to say it's all completely about button mashing. Well, it is, but shut up. The game still has the Zelda elements in it, such as collecting hearts, rupees, and potions, opening the chest cutscene, blowing up boulders blocking your path, having to defeat the Dodongo boss with bombs to weaken it, and of course playing an awesome version of the Zelda theme.
Which you won't be hearing because of Nintendo copyright and wah, which is why we're hearing the Triforce of Bass instead. By Game Chops, with Dj Cutman.
It surprisingly remains a faithful Zelda game, or at least from what the demo showed. It's like if the Zelda games just took out a vast majority of its puzzle elements and it was all action. But who knows, maybe in the full game there may still be puzzle elements, but just not very complex ones. You have this feature where your characters can do a special attack after filling up a special meter from fighting enemies, and a magic meter that makes your characters stronger for a brief period of time, which also makes your special attack stronger. Also, you can do a fatal strike on boss characters once you've weakened them enough. Now, in the demo I played, you were only allowed to play as Link, Zelda, and Midna, with Link having the option to pick which weapon he wants to use between a sword or a magic rod. Now, I played all three characters, minus Link with the magic rod, because playing as Link, he's kind of the middle balance man. He's not bad to play, but nothing new, since he is how you would expect him to play in a game like this. Just business as usual. Oh yeah, Navi is your hint/tutorial guide, only this time she has better things to say. For the most part. Zelda and Midna, on the other hand, are actually a lot of fun to play, with Zelda using a fencing sword and having the ability to charge up her special attack to unleash area effect moves. Midna is my favorite to play, and she caught me by surprise because when I saw her attack item is just a shackle, I wasn't expecting much, but wow, it was so much fun to trash the enemies with her, and her special attack is a giant spirit bomb. How can you not be filled with joy when she throws that on her enemies? The gameplay is very smooth, unlike some of their previous Dynasty Warrior games where the controls were a little stiff. The game looks great and it sounds great. It feels like a very promising game. Any expectations or speculations? Well, being a Dynasty Warriors game, it can be repetitive to constantly be fighting enemies, so hopefully, like I mentioned earlier about the puzzles, that it'll be there to break up the monotony of the combat. Aside from that, I'm sort of expecting that there'll be a lot of content to be seen in the full game. Just a feeling of it.
Overall, I enjoyed the game. Am I excited for it? Not really, but I wouldn't be against it though. But hopefully you'll have a lot of fun when it comes out. This is WizWorld100, you're the viewers and I'm the reviewer, so stay tuned for more.
Yeah, I know there's... Thank you!